All right, so little tip. Not that that's why you come here, but today we are on this bad boy because the starter finally came in. So we got a new starter for it, and then as you can see there's a fuel leak that has been soaking the top of that, so I need to address that. Hopefully it's just an adjustment screw for the floats. If not, I'm gonna have to pull the carb and go down that route. We'll see. But yeah, so that's quick and easy what we're gonna do here on that little guy. Starter should be pretty quick. It's literally just 2 bolts and a lead. So you got the 2 bolts right there on the end, and then the lead right up on top. Got a nice little starter overnight from Japan. But yeah, so we're gonna get that done. And hopefully we can ride this one and we'll get one out of the shop. Alright, so I got the lead pulled off. I don't know if we can really see it in there, but alright. So I got the lead pulled off right there on top, and then it's just those 2 bolts in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those, and then we'll slip that bad boy onto there. Out. Although it looks like the other one is not going to be as easy. Well, this might be a wrench situation. Ow! Alright, there's the other screw. There it is. Alright, so there's your gear. Pull this out. Oh, there she goes. Boom. Alright, so this was not tight, so I tightened it down. It's got a little washer on it. And then I don't like the nut that it came with, so I'm still on the one off the old one. It's just a better nut, I think. At least I think so. Alright. So now, we just gotta fish this bad boy up in here like we did the last one. Oof, got a little bit of water in there at some point. That's not great. Guess that seal might have been leaking. Yeah, that inside one that's right underneath the carburetor, not in a great spot. Less than ideal. 10 out of 10, the guy who decided to do this. Real asshole. Hey, there's a ground wire that goes on that back one that's really shitty. Motherfucker. So yeah, it's a ground wire. Don't forget about the ground wire. You'll have to sweat your ass off and get back in there to get it. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I will check back in with you when it's done. All right, so little tip. Not that that's why you come here, but 1/4 inch, tiny 10 for the back one made it a lot easier. Just being lazy, didn't want to walk out to get the other kit, but I did after I do it the second time. 2, the Chinesium starter. The power lead's not in the same spot, so I had to use a wrench in order to tighten the lead. Not the end of the world, but just different. Other than that, it seems like it'll work just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and dump our reduction gear starter assembly back into this pig. Sliding it in like so. And then you kind of gotta find the holes, and then bam, it'll just go. And that's it. And then you just install the bolts where they go, because you remember, and you didn't forget. And then I want to say all these are 25 inch-pounds. which I'm totally going to put 25 inch-pounds on it. I'm not just going to hit it with the old Milwaukee driver right here at all. Click, click. All right, so I still need to fix the fuel leak, but I just want to see if it's even going to try and start. Not yet, because I got to hook up the power, which I totally forgot to already. Key on. Starter works like a champ. Once I figure the fuel out, we'll be fine. So yeah, recap. 1/4 inch 10 mil socket ratchet setup. All right, I'll play with the fuel system, fuel stuff, and we'll see what it does. I don't know if I was looking at me or my chest. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I got it all back together. The fuel thing was just the vent line was off of the bottom drain, and the screw was backed out just a little bit for the drain screw. So I tightened the drain screw, put the screw or the line back on, and then she just she kicks right on. Freaking awesome. So I'm gonna air up the tires and put the covers back on it. And throw away the trash that's on it for whatever reason, and then put her back out the pasture. She can go into the fleet and actually get used. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's banged up. She don't look clean. She's no spring chicken. I mean, this thing's in 1999, so she's over 20 years old. But she's a little purr, man. She's purring like a kitten. So I'll air her up and we'll take her on a little ride. We'll see what she does. Done as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
You know.
Great places for it. But,
he said he wanted another carport. My truck's not gonna stay here, obviously. It's just there now. But all right, so that project's done. That's one. That's how you change a starter. Not really. Don't take my word on that. But all right, we'll hit you on the next one.